Hey, what's up, everybody? So this is going to be a Snow Valley game. It's going to be Soviet versus Allies, and this is actually, I'm going to show you how to play on this map because this is actually a good map. If Soviet plays right, this is actually a Soviet dominant map, but you gotta do it right. So basically, you gotta know when to move to MCD. And by the way, when I was in a 2 vs 2, you gotta make sure you build right here. But this is a 1 vs 1, so I could just move the MCV all over the map, and I could just take the gems. So I usually move the MCV to the middle, to the left, and I move to the left again. But I don't actually try to take the center. I only try to do it sometimes, unless I'm going like aggressive, I guess. I think you could steal it versus allies, but versus another Soviet, it might be a little bit more risky because you could get terror drone or you could get rushed. Yeah, I guess you could do that versus an allies, but moving the MCV down and then moving it to the left actually might be better or might be just as good, because you're gonna get a whole swarm of miners in the middle right there. That's the reason why getting the yellow might be just as good or better. So here he goes. He's moving his MCV. That's a little bit risky versus a Soviet. A little bit risky versus Soviet. And when you're playing a good player, or any player, you gotta assume that they're good, and you gotta assume that they know what they're doing and know what to do. Like if you're just playing like a random person and you assume they're bad, you're not gonna play your best. So I know this guy shouldn't probably do that, but I'm assuming that he has a plan. So so it's not just gonna be like some bull crap that he's trying. And then actually, I could build down right there, but I actually didn't do the build order right. Sometimes I do. It's not a super huge deal. Okay, so here we go. I'm actually trying to harass this miner to make it difficult for him to mine. No. It's good to scout that little area. Okay, I gotta make sure my tanks don't get caught out alone. My individual tanks. So here comes my next wave of tanks. I'm actually not in a hurry to make war factories. There's 2 build orders you could do right now. I could get a refinery and then move to MCV again, or I could get a refinery and then make a second war factory. Of course, you would need a second power plant. Power plant war factory right now would be fine, but I like to do it this way. I know both build orders are good, but I like to do this build order where I move to MCV a second time. Then after I get this set up, I just war factory all over the place. I just basically outproduce him. So my money's gonna go a little bit high since my war factories. I can't spend for more than 1 war factory at the same time. And I ran into a lot of pillboxes. I was thinking maybe I'm in trouble. And he knows how to control his miners. This is a good player, pretty much a pro player. I would say with allies and with Korea, definitely. He knows how to use Korea. Shot my flak truck. That's not good. And the fact that he's Korea does make a little difference, but overall, it's somewhat similar to playing USA and any other allies in this map. Honestly, Korea's not as dominant as Antwerp, Egypt. A little less because I mean, they have more. Soviet could get more, attack on. I could get a whole bunch of dogs right here if I want. Actually, my money's staying low. Actually, I might be doing fine right now. See, I should cancel that sentry gun as soon as it hits $1. But it's okay. I gotta get messed up. But I actually kind of feel like I don't want to play afraid. I want to go in after him, and I'm trading down tanks. I'm not gonna kill him right here. But what it's gonna do? It's gonna make him get his miners out of there, threaten his MCV, and leave the survivor 2 tanks. He's gonna be able to stop him with the pillboxes and aircraft. But I don't want this Grizzly tanks to be able to support his Mirage tanks when he does make a battle lab, because you gotta assume the battle lab's coming. And I gotta go into the fog. I didn't scout the area. So right now, if I could just keep making his miners recall, he's gonna lose a lot of time. And I think I made another. Every time I run into his pillboxes, I'm a little bit like, oh, did I just mess up? But actually, I think I'm okay because I'm freaking producing. Got my second war factory, and the war factory is gonna keep coming and coming and coming. I noticed I actually got him boxed in. He's waiting until he gets a couple more Mirage tanks before he wants to fight me. but he's waiting until I go into the pillboxes, and then he's gonna bring up the Mirage tanks. Should I just go in anyway? Even though that's what he wants me to do? I guess so. And then I was gonna shoot at the MCV. If I shoot at the MCV, I'm gonna die right here. Okay, that was actually really shouldn't have ran through these pillboxes. Trying to play aggressive, but when you play aggressive, like 5 seconds from thinking you're aggressive, you might think you're stupid 5 seconds later. Like right there. So here we go. Doom, doom, boom. So yeah, there you go. I think I got him cleared out, and he's gonna be producing slower than me because how many factories do I got right now? I'm about building them all in the same spot. I think I see 3, 4 factories, and I don't think I'm gonna make a 5th factory. This is actually perfect because 4 factories are gonna be making tanks so fast that he's just not gonna be able to keep up. Boom, boom, boom. And that Guardian GI was giving me trouble right there, but you know, it ain't gonna stop me really. Ain't enough to stop me. Here we go. And now I'm just gonna bulldoze him. I'm just gonna ignore that Rocketeer. I'm not gonna even make a flak truck. And these tanks are gonna be coming quick. That's why my money is like so low, is because I got 4 Warfactories and they're producing very quickly. And I'm just gonna keep going in on him. Keep going in because they're gonna just keep the Rhino tanks are gonna keep reloading, and this is kind of the thing that makes it very difficult for allies in this map. And people don't like to play Soviet in this map. It really sucks if you know what you're doing. So I mean, I think I pretty much told you guys everything about this map. But allies could win this map. I mean, you could try some tricky stuff with Rocketeers. There's a possibility. Or do what he did. But if I were the allies, I would not move my MCV to the middle. I would have kept them. I would just moved it down. The same thing what I was doing. Yeah, the 3 Korean jets aren't as effective when the Soviet is not going for an Iron Curtain because they can't shoot the lab and the radar. But he's dead, so thanks for watching, Ed. That's a good example of this map.